I always welcome in higher level, loving, compassionate extraterrestrial beings, because to be honest, I feel like a fucking alien. Hello my lovelies, and welcome to another pick a card reading. So this video is a little bit different. It was completely spur of the moment. Yeah, we're trying something new today. I'm going to be live shuffling. We have like meditation music on in the background. I don't know how loud it is. I'm not really gonna turn it up and put it in the background. I just wanted it to play to help me get the vibe, since I can't really light an incense or anything where I'm at right now. But yeah, hopefully this bodes well. I don't know, we're gonna see how this goes. So as you guys see from the title, we are trying to understand, how are you guys ascending? I wanted to record a reading. I asked, they said a spiritual one, and they just told me to have fun with it. So me doing this is me having fun with it. If this is weird to you, I apologize, but at the same time, you might not want to be on my channel, because I'm constantly going to be just changing things, because I just like to change shit up from time to time and see how they work out. If it doesn't bode well, then I know not to do it again. If you start hearing me talking in the background, I'm downloading the video that will be going up tomorrow, so you'll hear me talking at some point and I'll have to rush to cut it off. So sorry if you hear that in the background. But let's go ahead and get into this. So we have 3 piles to choose from today. The images that you are choosing from are from the Instagram artist Post Wook, which you guys will see on the actual pick a card image, and their link is down below, so you can follow their Instagram account down below. They have beautiful images. I was using some of them as my phone background for a little bit, and yeah, they just have really aesthetically pleasing images and they speak to me a lot. So go ahead and check them out, but choose between these 3 piles, 1, 2, 3, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello my pile number ones. If you guys chose this image right here, this is your reading. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it helps the channel out a whole lot. Comment down below if the video resonates. If it doesn't, if you have suggestions or anything, I love reading your guys' comments. And feel free to check the description box down below if you would like a personal reading from and let's get into your reading. So you guys chose this image right here. The immediate thing that stood out to me with this image were the birds. Okay, so a way of you immediately ascending is that I sense you freeing yourself. Okay, how are you ascending? Well, your first step is you're finally freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself of your mind, of the blockages that you may have been having for a very long time. Sorry, I'm trying to get my setup situated. And with this road that I see here as well, right, I get a sense of freedom as well, right? You are finally going your own journey. You're traveling the path and the road that you wish to be on, and it doesn't really matter what anybody else says. You are going in tune to the beat of your heart, which is a beautiful thing to do. I sense you finally gaining a sense of peace, inner peace, and freedom of your mind. You are really letting go of your worries. I feel like some of you guys could really be overthinkers. Hell, hi, me too. really big overthinkers, and you're constantly doubting yourself and questioning yourself and just asking, is this right for me? Did I choose the right path? But things are going to become very clear for you, I see, and you're just going to know that you have chosen your road for a reason, and no matter what the outcome is, you're going to fully be embracing the journey, which is a beautiful start. So let's look at the song I channeled for you. The song that I channeled for you guys was the song Bless the Broken Road by Rascal Flatts, one of the only country artists I listen to. But the lyrics that came through was, I think about the years I spent just passing through. I'd like to have the time I lost and give it back to you. But you just smile and take my hand. You've been there, you understand. It's all part of a grander plan that is coming true. So I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I literally just decided to do this reading. So I just channeled these songs like probably 10 minutes before I started recording this. And I was talking to my sister about this, because this whole song was making me feel like really jittery in some type of way. Like I kind of wanted to cry, not because I was sad, because I was really happy. So if you feel drawn to, do go listen to the whole song, because I could not really pinpoint what lyrics I wanted to post like for you guys. I ended up figuring out something, but if you see, it's a really huge chunk, and it's just because I don't know, I feel like you guys are finally allowing love into your hearts. I think you guys are naturally loving people, but you guys may have grown up in an environment that made you kind of feel otherwise and think otherwise and be otherwise for a very long time. And so basically the major way that you guys are ascending is you are finally getting back to the true essence of your soul, who you truly are. And that's someone who's loving, that's someone who's compassionate, that's someone who lives their life freely and does what they want because they want to do it and not because somebody else is telling them to do it, right? You're taking control of your life and finally coming in true to your power. And you guys are allowing love in from the universe around you, the world around you, from people, from, you know, places and situations. You're just allowing love in general, and that's a beautiful energy to be in, and it just makes me very, very excited. But yeah, I do feel like for some time you may have just, right? I'd like to have the time I lost to give it back to you, but you may have just felt lost. I think about the years I spent just passing through, like you were just doing things blindly because you thought you had to. But the way that you are ascending is you guys are finally coming true to your truest purpose in life and true to yourself, and you're starting to live life for you. So Holy Spirit and higher spirits, my spiritual team, and other higher beings with truest love, with greatest love, truth, and compassion that wish to come through, help me channel the energies for my pile number ones, those who chose this first image right here, my pile number ones. How are they ascending? Help me provide the messages on how my pile number ones are ascending, please, Spirit. Pile number ones are ascending. In what ways are they ascending? How are they ascending? What is the message that they most need to hear? The first thing we have is the Empress. See, what did I say? It's just a lot, and it's not going to do it for me today. It's okay. Yeah, we have the Empress here, okay? So immediately your creativity is being sparked. You're embarking on a new journey. You are bringing life into yourself, into this world. Some of you guys may even be getting pregnant if that's something you've been wanting, right? But in the overall way that you are ascending, you are bringing life to the world around you, into your world, right? You're finally bringing in happiness. You're bringing in creativity. You're bringing in a balanced masculine and feminine energy. And you're finally embracing your feminine side. Your creativity is going to be on point. You're going to have a lot of ideas. You're going to have a lot of things you want to do, you want to go after, and you're going to go after them. Nobody's going to be able to tell you anything, which is absolutely beautiful. You're going to be very clear-headed, level-headed in a way. My pile number ones, how else are they ascending, Spirit? We have the King of Wands, more creativity, more passion. You're going to start feeling more charismatic, okay? The King of Wands, he's my charismatic card, okay? He's very talkative. He is able to speak to anybody and people are just drawn to him. I always feel like he's the type of king who, if he were to ask, or he could just say something like, I want this done. Not saying to anyone, hey, do this for me. He's just genuinely saying, yeah, I want to get this done. And people around him are going to be like, well, I can help you. Well, here, let me do this for you so that you can get closer to this goal. Let me do this for you, right? The King of Wands, he has the connections that he needs for everything to get done with ease. And honestly, he doesn't even have to lift a finger. And it's not because he's manipulating these people. It's because he's straight up just saying, you know, I want to do this. And he has so much love and charisma and passion for the world around him, and he gives to so many people that people just are flocking to his energy, and people love his energy, and people want to get back to him. And this is the energy that you are going to be jumping into, okay? You are going to be creative, having these creative projects, and people are going to want to help you, right? Every passion it is that you have, you are going to have the fire and the desire to go after them, and you're going to go after them. You are ascending by literally finally freeing yourself of these burdens that you may had for a long time. You're freeing yourself of the need and the feeling of, I have to do this because they want me to do this. No, you are going after your passions, your desires, your dreams, and this is leading you to your truest purpose in life. Not only is this going to bring you happiness, but it's going to bring you overall financial abundance. It's going to bring you the lover that you want. It's going to bring you the loving connection that you want, the family that you want, the dream life, the home, the career, all of these things that you have been wishing for all of your life. By you literally following in your path and just trusting yourself and enjoying yourself and doing the things that you love and are most passionate about, you are going to get all of that. This is so beautiful. How else are my pile number ones ascending, please? Nope, that's way too many. Come on now, Spirit. Come on now. How else are my pile number ones ascending? We have the Judgment in the reverse. This is internal awakening. See, your awakening, the way that you're ascending, it's not so much having to notice the world around you, it's noticing yourself. Because I feel like you guys are the type of people who can clearly see situations that go on around you. So, for example, say that someone's in a relationship, right? And you can clearly tell that it's a toxic relationship, right? Like maybe not necessarily toxic, but it's not equal give and take, right? Someone is giving more than the other one is giving. I feel like for some of you, you can even be the type of person who, when people come to you, you can't necessarily see when you are giving too much to someone, though you can clearly see it everywhere else. It's like, I feel like you guys have a hard time seeing yourselves clearly. Even though in your heart you know who you are and what it is that you want, it's just like you guys could be very hard on yourself. And so another way that you are ascending is you're coming into internal enlightenment. You're becoming very aware of who you are, what it is that you want, your passions, your desires, what you wish out of life, and you're going to go after it. And I feel like some of you guys are watching this and you're like, I've been hearing this all over the place, but I'm still in this energy. You just can't see it. And sometimes that's the hardest thing for us, right? Is us not being able to see how we're growing, how we're ascending, how we're changing. It's frustrating. It's annoying. You know, when we can't physically see that progress, we feel like we're stunted, but you're not stunted at all. You are doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And this hard journey and hard road that you've been walking, this is a part of your purpose, okay? You're supposed to experience all these things so that you can later on teach others how, by you being affected in this way, you can help other people who are going through the same thing. Okay, let's get one more tarot card, please. Pile number one's how are they ascending? That shit flew out. What is this? The High Priestess in the reverse. How am I pile number? How are they ascending with this? I keep hearing awareness again. Awareness how? Okay, this is going back into you guys always asking the divine for help. I feel like you guys could be very, very spiritual for a lot of you. And since you started, and I saw 1122, yeah. So since you started your spiritual journey, you are always asking, is this right for me? Universe, I know. Universe, is this right for me? Am I supposed to be doing this? Can I do this? Is it okay if I do this? And like, you're always asking for permission. And that's not how you're supposed to be living your life. Like, you can ask for guidance, but I feel like you guys are almost relying on maybe tarot, pick a cards. Maybe you guys have a really close connection to your guides and you're always asking them, hey, can I do this? Is this okay? Some of you guys could be using a pendulum or something like that. I just feel like you guys are always asking for clarification. Is it okay if I do this? Am I allowed to do this? And the way that you're going to stop doing that, you're going to literally trust your path. Like I said with that image, You're going to start trusting your path. You're not going to need to constantly ask for help from the divine. You are going to trust your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, your inner knowing, because it's there. It's very, very strong. Your intuition is very, very strong, but you guys just kind of second guess yourselves a little bit. And Spirit doesn't want you to keep doing that. Like, they want you to just have fun, enjoy it. And it's that thing, like, if something falls apart while you're trying to enjoy it, it wasn't meant for you. There's a lesson within it. And I mentioned this on the newest pick a card I did on my Instagram. Lessons are blessings in disguise. And I think we tend to forget that. We think when we're going through these hardships that the universe is punishing us, but that hardship is a lesson. And within that lesson is a beautiful understanding of yourself, understanding of a situation. And through that understanding, you are automatically growing, you're automatically ascending. So take these lessons that you're learning as blessings, and you're going to start to just trust yourself. Okay, this didn't work out for me. What's next, right? You're going to be still excited. So let's see. What else? How are my pile number ones ascending? Oh, Spirit. How are they ascending? How else are they ascending? Thank you. We have play. Yes, you are allowing a lot more fun. Oh, babe. You're allowing a lot more fun into your life. Ooh, no, stop doing that. Okay, here we go. You're allowing fun into your life. You are literally just going to start doing stuff because you want to. You're going to realize, I feel like, very, very soon, because even with me telling you this, you can listen, trust me, I know firsthand. I can listen to tarot readers talk all the time, right? Like, this is what you need to do. When you do this, you're going to have a lot more fun. But, like, still, I still have a lot of stuff I need to do in my journey. So it doesn't matter what they're telling me. Until I go through an experience that makes me learn that lesson, I'm not going to know the lesson by them just saying that. So even with me just saying, like, you are going to start having more fun, to bring more fun into your life, you are not really going to truly understand it until you experience yourself having more fun. And that's what I see. That's how you guys are ascending. You guys are really going to just start doing shit because you have fun doing it. It doesn't matter if people don't like what you're doing. If you are enjoying yourself, you're going to be like, fuck you, I'm going to keep doing this, right? You are going to be living on this high of enjoying life. And I feel like for some of you guys, you were told you have to work hard. If you don't work hard, then you're unworthy. And maybe for some of you guys, you grew up in an environment where you felt like you were unworthy because you enjoyed doing things more that you enjoyed, right? Not this fucking ego shit that we are forced to believe with our everyday lives, having to work a 9 to 5, doing shit that we don't enjoy to get that money, get that bread. That's not for all of us. Hell, it's not for me. And I've learned it very, very quickly. I be throwing fucking tantrums at work. I know I'm like the biggest baby sometimes. And I'm very grateful for my job, but the environment, I just know it's not something that I'm going to be doing for the rest of my life. You know, and I feel like you guys realize this about some of your guys' situation, and you're gonna just start doing stuff. You're ascending because you're really truly going to start doing stuff that brings you joy in life. It doesn't matter who's judging you for doing that. It's what you want to do, and I see that coming in for you, and that's just a beautiful energy. Like I said, with these birds, you're freeing yourself, right? Okay, another one for my pile number ones. How else are my pile number ones ascending? Yes, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. And I was feeling that. You guys, by you living your, and this is Pleiades, but you guys living your guys' truth is helping other people. You guys are my light workers, and I'm just going to say this because I genuinely feel that you guys are my light workers. You are here to help uplift humanity. And I think it's an ostracized group of people that you are specifically uplifting as well, right? I think there's like I'm hearing outcast, okay? We are the strays, okay? Those who really feel different from the world around them and who are constantly trying to find themselves because people make them feel like you're not worthy for being yourself. These are the people that you are uplifting, and you're doing this unintentionally. By just being yourself, you are doing this. You are helping people feel comfortable. You are helping people feel feel good for who they are. Like I said, you're bringing so much love into this world by you just loving, by you loving yourself, by you loving the world around you. You are bringing so much love into this world, and people are grateful for that. And I want to sit here and say thank you to you guys for doing that, because being yourself is hard. Trust me, I know it's fucking hard. I'm a fucking weirdo. I laugh at myself. I look completely different. I'm a black goth girl. I grew up in a white community. I don't act like the stereotypical black person, right? There's a lot of things to me that are just different. And I've gotten so much shit for it for a long time. And for a long time, I used to feel hurt by it. I used to feel uncomfortable for it, but not anymore. I'm proud of who I am. And though every single day brings up a different challenge, I know by just me being myself, I am helping people. And it's you guys who watch my channel. You guys are helping me realize that. So all the love to you guys. But you have a similar mission to me. You have a similar life purpose to me, and though it's not going to look the same for how we do this, I want to thank you for what you are doing. So stay true to yourself. Look, my nose is buzzing. Thank you for your confirmation, but continue to be yourself, okay? Don't allow others to change who you are. So we got a couple more messages, and then I will end this reading. So let's see what else. What do my pile number ones need to hear most from you, Spirit, from you, Divine? What do they need to hear most from you? How many is this? 5. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to take, so we will take them all. Okay, so I have, it's time to make what you want a reality. Yes. Whatever it is that you want, go after it. The time is now. If you need a confirmation on something, maybe there's a project you had in mind. There's a person you wanted to talk to because you feel like something good could come out of this connection. You want to change jobs, whatever the fuck it is. If you need a confirmation, Spirit is saying yes. It's time for you to make what you want a reality. It's time for you to just take that leap of faith, and though it's going to be scary, it's going to be so worth it in the end, okay? So just take that leap of faith. Look, you're ascending, which is beautiful, okay? The name of the reading, how are you ascending? Basically, they're just telling you right now, they're confirming, yes, you are absolutely ascending. You're growing. You are coming true to your truest power, your truest self. You and your higher self, you are connected and you are one. And that is the path that you are in alignment in. So if you feel like you've been really down lately, and you feel like everything's just been coming at you crazy and nothing's working out, I'm telling you right now, you are perfect as you are. You are perfect where you're supposed to be. You are in the position that you are supposed to be in. So instead of seeing this hardship as a hardship, let's start to look at it as a lesson. Change your perspective, because you're doing everything and you have done everything you needed, okay? Just keep going. The situation you're going through is a lesson, and I just preached to y'all about it, so I'm not going to preach to y'all again, okay? It's a lesson, okay? And lessons are blessings. So if you ever feel any hardship, use that fucking mantra. Lessons are blessings. Lessons are blessings, because they are. Lessons are blessings in disguise. We don't know it, but now you do, okay? And we're working on something beautiful for you. You must be patient, yes. This is all just about divine timing now. You put in the hard work, so stop stressing. Release that stress. And honestly, trust me, I know all too well that is easier said than done. I am the biggest overthinker, the biggest stressor. I think about absolutely everything, but just start having fun. When you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, cleanse yourself, whatever you may have, cleanse yourself, and then let your mind travel elsewhere. Travel to something that you enjoy, okay? Start taking up hobbies that you enjoy. And last but not least, we have cleanse your energy, okay? Cleanse yourself, like I just said. You could be an empath or a highly sensitive person, so you are tapping into the energies of everybody else, everyone and their mama, okay? You don't want to hold on to everybody and their mama's energy, okay? That is not the goal. That is not the vibe. That is not cool. So cleanse yourself, cleanse your energy. Make sure you are doing this frequently, every single day type shit, every single day. You can do this with crystals. Honestly, I do it in like 3 different ways. I use crystals, I use incense, and I use sage. So just whatever it is that you have, cleanse yourself. I also use showers. I take like 2 showers a day. It's a psychological thing. Don't judge me. But when I'm in the shower, I just, I usually light an incense while I'm in the shower. And then I'm just like this water is helping me cleanse myself. And I also, while I'm in the shower, I wash myself like 3 times with like 3 different soaps. It's kind of a little bit OCD, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's what I need to do to feel good about myself, so I do it. But that is what I have for you, my pile number 1. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Do feel free to comment down below and let me know if you want to share your story or anything. Let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye, lovelies. Hello, my pile number 2s. If you guys chose this image right here, this is your reading. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe as it helps the channel out a whole lot. Comment down below if the video resonates. If it doesn't, if you have any suggestions, I love reading your guys' comments. And feel free to check the description box down below if you would like a personal reading from me. And let's get into your reading. So you guys chose this image right here. Okay, so first and foremost, this is just a random message, but you guys could love Star Wars. That could be something for you because this is the Death Star, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so you could love Star Wars. Hello, welcome. How are you guys ascending? I feel like there is a sense of, calm as well. Like you guys are just, you're ascending in a way that you guys are becoming more calm. You may have a lot of chaos in your life, right? You guys could be the type of person who even creates your own chaos. Hey, I don't judge. Sometimes some people like the drama, not for me, but for other people sometimes. But I sense you just coming into an energy of not wanting to feel that chaos anymore, right? You're tired of being all over the place, being dragged all over the place, having so much action in your life. You're ready for just peace. You're ready to just feel serene and to just relax, right? I sense that you guys are ascending in a way that you are finally allowing yourself to slow down. This could be like my hustler pile as well, which pile number 1 was kind of the same, but I feel a little bit of a different energy that you guys are always hustlers. I'm feeling a lot of earth sign energy, to be honest. That's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. There we go. Thank you. I feel like you guys just kind of hustle a little bit. You guys get to moving a lot. And yeah, some of you guys stress yourself out a lot. My voice is leaving, so you guys could be like smokers or something like that, because you always feel like you need to, you like use things to help you calm down because you're always going. I'm also sensing like caffeine. You guys just are always working. I feel like you guys are always working, and what I sense is coming into your life. How are you ascending in this manner is that you guys are 222. Okay, you guys are finally bringing balancing when it's time to play and when it's time to work. Like you guys are becoming into a sense of, or coming into an energy of balance. There we go. So the song that I channeled for you guys was the song E.T. by Katy Perry, and the lyrics that came through were, they say be afraid, you're not like the others, futuristic lover, different DNA, they don't understand you. And I was feeling that, like, you guys, people don't get you. And I feel like too, people don't get your work ethic. And so you always feel the need to almost prove yourself, even though you know you are a boss at what you do and you are the hardest worker that there possibly is. There's nobody else that works like you. Like, you are really, really hard fucking working. I really feel that. And you are really good at what you do. You put your whole energy into that. You constantly feel the need to have to prove yourself because people maybe you're young and people don't think that you are wise enough, which is funny because there are a lot of motherfuckers that are older that don't know what the fuck they're doing. And I saw 333 when I said that, okay? The angels agree, right? Like, there are a lot of people that are older that try to act like, oh, I'm the shit, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Honestly, I've been working in too many situations where it's just like that, where I have fucking supervisors that think just because I'm younger, I don't know what's going on, but clearly they're the ones who are disorganized. Anyway, let me shut the hell up. This is not about me, but I feel like some of you guys could be feeling the same way, and you guys could be a little bit pissed off by this. You could be a little bit angry, because it's like, why are you so fucking stupid and think that you're the shit when you don't know what you're doing? I do your job better than you. I've only been working here for a week and I do your job better than you. I felt that some of y'all are pissed off. It's okay to be pissed off, but you guys are coming into an energy where you're not gonna have to prove yourself anymore. You're gonna realize that even if you try to prove yourself to all these people, that they are not, most people aren't gonna fucking listen, to be just entirely honest, because they are who they are. But with this ET song, I'm also feeling an energy that you guys could even look different from those around you, right? You may have a different sense of style. You may have a different sense of just being, right? I just feel like you could be different from your immediate environment, your work environment, your family, your friends, right? Like, it's almost like you don't fit in. Like, everywhere you go, you just don't fucking fit in. It's like, where the hell do I belong? You are going to be finding the way that you're ascending, a way that you are ascending is that you are going to be finding your own home within. Because to be entirely honest, your soul is probably not from this planet. Your soul is probably not used to Earth in itself. The fact that you chose this image and it is not only a Star Wars reference, but I'm feeling like you have the galaxy in the background. I just feel like your soul is from a different planet. Like, you may have even never incarnated on Earth before, right? Or this could be one of the first times that your soul has incarnated on Earth, right? I just feel like you don't originate from Earth, and so you just really feel out of place here. Like, your soul is even like, bro, where do you got me, right? Where am I at? What did I sign up for? Why did I agree to this? Because I don't understand, right? And so what I sense you coming into, a way that you are ascending, is that you are going to start feeling more comfortable on Earth, because you're realizing that the only way that you can really find home is here. And once you find home in here, you are going to start attracting other people from your home with you, which is beautiful. So let's get into pulling some of your cards, right? Tapping into the energy of my calendar twos, please, Holy Spirit and Higher Spirit. Oh, my hands are shaking. Whoa, what is this energy? What is this energy? Beautiful. Come through. Holy Spirit and Higher Spirits. Those who wish to help me connect to my pile number twos that hold highest love, truth, and compassion within their hearts. Let's go. Let's get some understanding. How are my pile number twos ascending? Those who chose the second image right here, who got the song E.T. by Katy Perry. How are they ascending? Please, Spirit, help me channel that message that they most need to hear. We'll take both of these, but we're gonna look at them one at a time. Yeah, Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, you are no longer waiting. You are not waiting around to prove to anybody, hey, this is me, right? You don't need to prove yourself anymore. And you're gonna realize this, that is one way you are ascending. You realize that these people are going to be stupid no matter what. So you don't have to prove yourself anymore. You don't need to make up or do any type of way or so on and so forth. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You're done waiting around. You're done waiting for handouts. You're done waiting to, for people to come in and show you, hey, this is how it is. Like, you see how two of these cups are upside down? I feel like you're going to be grabbing these two cups. You see how the arms are out like this? Ew, why am I spitting? That's gross. Sorry. You see how they are grabbing these two cups? You're about to flip those upright as well. You said all of these cups are mine. All of this abundance is mine, okay? I don't need to wait for nobody to flip that shit around for me. It's my turn. Okay, I can do it my damn self. We have the Six of Spheres. Do I need to flip it upright? They said flip it upright, because I was like, well, the Six of Spheres in the upright, okay? You are gaining balance, right? There's going to be a sense of equal give and take, okay? You are actually going to start putting your energy where it matters, because honestly, I feel like you could put your energy where it doesn't matter as well. As like I said, if you're hardworking and you're trying to prove your hard work to other people, you're going to be doing this to other people who really don't give a shit and will never give a shit because they're selfish and only care about themselves. But you're not going to be doing that anymore. You're going to literally start putting that energy into yourself and putting that energy into the people who deserve it, the situations that deserve it, the scenarios that deserve it. And if any of those things, if you encounter anything that doesn't deserve that, you're going to very quickly realize that, and you're going to be like, okay, time for me to walk away. I don't know why I'm spitting so much. Some of you guys, or do you have a wet mouth? That's so weird. I was not doing that in pile number one. I am speaking a lot quicker though as well. So some of you guys could want to be like motivational speakers or something like that. Or you guys are just really good communicators. I'm getting like really business, like some of you guys want to be business owners, or you want to like, I don't know, you don't mind speaking. When you're speaking, you're like very, very much leaders. And you just have this presence about you that's very like, you know, like everyone is just drawn to you. You're a natural leader for sure. Whoa, that's too many cards. 2 more, please, Spirit. My pile number 2 is how are they ascending? Thank you. We have the 7 of Wands, right? Taking back your power. You're no longer fighting against the world. You're no longer fighting against everyone else. You are just taking back your power. You're fighting for yourself. Yeah. You're fighting for yourself. You're fighting to understand what it is you deserve, right? You're no longer falling in this giant pit. You are this ray of light right here. That light is going to extend and you are going to surpass all this movement that's surrounding you, right? You are literally just taking back your power. And you are not giving your power and your energy to people who don't deserve it, to situations that don't deserve it, because they don't fucking deserve it. And you realize this now. You no longer need to prove yourself to anybody. You really didn't have to prove yourself to anybody before, but I think the world programmed you to think that you had to, and now you're realizing, no, that's not the case. That's not the case. That's not for me. That's not ideal. Me sitting here trying to fucking fight everybody to see my worth, to see my power that I already know is within me. That's pointless. Why am I doing that? How am I benefiting from that? Oh, right, I'm not. So you're no longer doing that. You're just like, oh, you want to sit there and talk shit about me? You think I'm different? You think I look weird? You think I talk weird? You think I can't do this? Okay, well, fuck you. I'm going to prove you wrong later on down the road. Right? Once you see how successful I've become, while you're still sitting in your like old funky ass energy, that's going to be all the proof that you need. Yes, I did. If you guys didn't do my pick a card reading on what lessons are karma coming your way on my Instagram at Visionary Panda, go check it out, because I feel like some of you guys will be drawn to a specific pile. Because I feel like some of the same messages are coming through, right? It's like a lesson that's coming in is you're going to realize who it is that you need to give your energy to and who it is that you don't. Because you don't have to prove to everybody, or anybody for that matter. The only proof that you really need is that end goal. Once you've achieved it, that is all the proof that somebody needs. Because you can tell somebody your plans, right? But they're always going to doubt you. They're always going to send that negative energy your way anyway, because they don't want you to achieve that plan, right? It doesn't matter if this person seems like your friend or your family member or whatever. Sometimes people still get jealous. So you got to hold some shit to yourself, and that's not you being deceptive. That's you being cautious of your energy, so nobody can fuck up your goals and your plans, right? You don't have to tell everybody your move. That is messing up your manifestation in the first place, right? Manifest quietly. Go after your goals quietly, so that when you reach that end goal, then you could start telling everybody and their mama, look what I did, look what I achieved. I did this shit on my own, right? I did this on my own doing. Then you can tell everybody, because then people have no reason to doubt you, because you have the proof in front of you. Okay, what else? One more card for my pile number 2. Pile number 2, how are they ascending, Spirit? The Chariot. Yes, yes sir, yes sir. That movement, okay, that movement. All right, you are actually going to be achieving the shit that it is that you've been working hard for. Okay, you are going, like, all this hard work that you've put in, you're going to be able to relax. You're going to be able to just vibe, because movement is coming in. You are finally realizing why your manifestations haven't been working, right? Why all this hard work seems to be going to the gutter, because you've been speaking about them too loudly. It's time to hush hush and put in that grind that you know that you can put into, right? Putting that relaxation time into yourself as well, okay? It's important to have that balance, but you are going to be becoming very balanced. 6 of Pentacles as well. You are going to be becoming very balanced. That movement is going to be coming in. You're going to be trusting your intuition, because the Cantor just came through. I heard intuition. You're going to be trusting yourself. Trusting that the little progress that you're making, the little things you're doing here and there is making progress, okay? It's helping you to fucking achieve your dreams. 1414, right? You're creating something beautiful. You are realizing this. This is coming in very clearly. And that's how you're ascending. Right? Shit's coming in for you. The blessings that you want are coming in for you. You're realizing who you need to speak with at what times and for why. And it's helping you. It's helping you to grow. How else are my pile number 2s ascending, please, Spirit? Pile number 2s, how are they ascending? Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Yes. Honestly, I'm really loving live shuffling right now because this shit's really, y'all are seeing the action firsthand. I'm not cherry picking my cards. They're coming out, okay? Y'all know I'm legit. But look at this deep replenishment, okay? You are learning when you need to pull back your energy, okay? That retreat. You are learning when to be held, when you need to get comfort from someone. You don't have to do it by yourself. This world is not meant for us to do it all by ourselves, right? If you need someone to help you because you're overwhelmed and you're stressed out, ask for fucking help. Quit trying to do it by yourself. You do not have to work all alone. That's the beautiful thing about this world. And that is a hard thing to grasp sometimes because we always feel like if we ask for help, that is a sign of weakness. I've been there, I know firsthand, okay? I've been thinking that sometimes too. I have to really quickly tell myself, shut the fuck up, okay? You can't do everything by yourself. That's why you get stressed out. That's why you get overwhelmed. That's why you have fucking breakdowns. Why anxiety comes in. Why fears, worries, doubts come in. Because you're taking all of this on yourself. So if you need help, whether that be from a therapist, from a friend, a family member, whoever the fuck it may be, somebody, some coworker, a business partner, if you need help, get that help. You're gonna realize that. You're gonna realize when you need to stop working. Okay, I've been working really hard. I'm getting stressed out. I feel the tension in my body. I'm about to take a nap. I'm about to go to the chiropractor. I'm about to, I don't know, fucking meditate. Whatever it may be. I'm just gonna rest. I'm gonna watch TV. I'm gonna splurge, eat a tub of ice cream, and watch a movie. And I'm not gonna be upset with myself for it afterwards, okay? You are taking the time out to balance your energies, work and play, all right? Yes, how else are my pile number 2s ascending? Share your voice, come out the cave, persecution and expression. Yes, you are expressing yourself clearly. You are sharing your voice, you're standing your ground, okay? If someone is trying to tell you, and I'm being told to look at the book for this, which is weird, I haven't done that in a long time, but okay? If somebody is coming at you crazy, coming at you sideways for whatever the fuck it is that they, you know, if they, you're just gonna be like, yo, nah. What we not finna do is this. You're gonna say it in a lot more of a professional way, okay, than that. But like, you get the gist, right? You just gonna straight up tell them, this is not for me. If a boss is trying to walk all over you and tell you to do something that's, first of all, not in your job description, hell no, I'm not doing that. That's not in my job description, right? If they're trying to threaten you or something like that, you're gonna know how to handle the situation very clearly. You're done fighting with the world, okay? The world is on your side. You just about to put all these motherfuckers who think that they could pull the wool over you. You about to put them all in their place. So let me take a look at this because they told me there might be something in here that I need to mention. Oh, okay. You're being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. Some of you guys, which this is something that I know I recently am trying to do. I stopped writing for a really long time, so I'm getting back into writing. I've started writing poetry again. There's a book I feel that's sitting within me. I don't know what though. I got a lot of book topics. I got a lot of play topics. I'm gonna write something though, and it's gonna come out eventually, maybe. But yeah, I've been writing music too, so maybe this is something that you guys want to do. Writing, speaking, singing, or some form of creative expression. I told you how I feel like some of you guys are really like, you enjoy to talk, you are good speakers, okay? Do that. If you are good at writing, write. If you're good at fucking singing, sing. Whatever it may be that's for you, do it. Embark on that, right? We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed, yeah. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. Yes, it carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. Your soul longs to speak. Your soul longs to be vulnerable, to share its voice, right? Like, you've been quiet for a long time. You've been trying to prove to people that what you do is all you do. But there's something else that you like to do, and it's just time for you to start fucking doing it. Just fucking do it. Just do it. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Okay, love me like you do, love me like you do. That's what your soul is telling you. Love me, love me. Why are you waiting to love me? Why are you waiting to do the shit you want to do? It's time. It's motherfucking time. I ain't playing no more. I ain't playing with this shit. Spirit, what are the messages my pile number 2s need to hear from you, please? 1, we're gonna get them all out because this happened the last time. 2, 3, 4, one more please. 5, thank you. Let's see. First one, you can choose to take our advice or stay the path you felt miserable in. Yep. They said no bullshit. Your guys said no bullshit. Okay, it's time for you to change. So if you are unhappy, you can absolutely take our advice to start to speak up, right? To start resting, to balance yourself out. You can do that, or you can just stay unhappy. Yeah, I got a spirit guide that be tough on me. I feel like it's an ancestor spirit. I don't know. I'm still getting to know my guides, but I do know that anytime I'm really hard on myself, I really get like, and I get on something, sometimes I get something that could be really triggering, and I just feel like it's that spirit guide that's telling me, stop feeling sorry for yourself, right? And I feel like this is what your guides are trying to tell you. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. There's no excuse, right? We're giving you and telling you everything you need to be happy. If you want to stay miserable, this is your own decision. But you cannot be mad at the world when you're choosing to ignore our advice, when you're choosing to ignore the help that we're trying to give you, okay? This is your own doing. So you can either take their advice or just stay unhappy. And honestly, that's really pretty much how this world works, right? And that could be a very hard message to hear, but it's something you need to hear, right? If you're unhappy, just change it. And you have the ability to change it. And it's going to take a long time, but if you put in the work, you will eventually get there. But if you don't ever put in the work and you keep yourself miserable, you will stay miserable, and that's how it is. Look, we have throat chakra. Time for you to share. Something within here wants to speak. Maybe that's why my voice was rasping up earlier in the beginning, because you guys aren't speaking your truth, okay? You guys are not expressing yourself genuinely as you should be, and that's not fair to you. Whether this be through writing, speaking, communication, just in general, talking to someone, right? I don't care what it is. You know what it is. Don't sit here and tell me, I don't know. You do know. And if you don't know, it's time for you to deep replenishment. Okay, fucking rest, meditate, get quiet, and then ask yourself, okay, really, what is it? You'll get the answer. You will, if you listen, right? But it's time for you to clench your throat chakra. Do throat chakra meditations as well. Get that bitch open. Get that bitch open. It's time. Reach out to us. We'd love to help you. Yes, ask for help for your spiritual team. Ask for them. Hey, I need your help, okay? I stressed right now. I'm overwhelmed. I feel like I can't fucking do this. Please, can you give me a sign? Trust me, they will give you a sign in a heartbeat. Okay, they will give you a sign, but you have to be open to paying attention to it and listening to it. If you're not, then, I mean, you're gonna miss it. But they're constantly sending you signs all the time, through animals, through the wind, okay, through Mother Nature, through fucking numbers, through people who are saying things to you that you needed to hear. The universe, your divine, they are constantly sending you signs. You just have to open your eyes to see it. If you don't see it, that's on you, right? So open your eyes. And then we have Starseed, which is interesting really quickly, actually. Thank you for reminding me. So whenever I was channeling your song, clearly I didn't have the cards in front of me, so I couldn't put the cards to my chest. So I was just rubbing my crystals, asking, hey, channel the song for me, while looking at the image. And the song that came through was the song Eyes Open at First by Taylor Swift. But I'm pretty sure I used that for another video. So I was like, no, we're gonna channel a different song. So that's another thing. Keep your eyes open, right? Everybody's watching. It's time for you to just start paying attention around you. But look, we have Starseed. Like I sorry. I got really excited because, oh my god, I literally was talking about how I feel like your soul is from fucking somewhere else. I feel like your soul, and I saw 24, your soul is from somewhere else. It's not even supposed to be on this earth. It doesn't truly belong here. Your soul is confused, right? E.T. You're extraterrestrial. I say that all the time. I literally ask daily. I say, hey, for my spiritual team, I give you permission. Those who have highest truth, love, and compassion, I give you permission to interfere in my life today. Whether you be ancestors, spirit guides, just general spirit guides I've never met before, elementals, extraterrestrial beings, ascended masters, so on and so forth, right? But I always include extraterrestrial beings because people like to think that, I don't know, some people just don't believe in that, first of all, which I don't fucking understand, because do you see how big our universe is? You don't know what the fuck is out there. Don't come at me. You don't know what's out there. Anything can be out there. But anyway, I always welcome in higher level, loving, compassionate extraterrestrial beings, because to be honest, I feel like a fucking alien. And I just think people put bad depictions on extraterrestrial beings and say all of them are bad, but like, how the fuck do you know that? You don't. A lot of them can be really fucking good. We're all fucking aliens, little do you know. This is not our land. Our souls belong somewhere else. Okay? They belong to the divine. So, yes, anyway, I'm getting distracted, but you are different. Okay? Your soul is different. Understand that. Understand that the way that everybody else does things, it's not for you. It will never be for you. I'm being really animated right now. I'm sorry. I told you when I started shuffling your cards, I had a lot of energy. But yeah, it's not for you. It's not the right path for you. You are never supposed to follow in the footsteps of anybody else because, like I said, you are natural leaders. Last but not least, you wouldn't keep thinking about it if it weren't important to you. Some of you guys have something that's on your noggin that you want to do. Like I said, it's either approaching someone because you think the connection is going to be worth it. It's writing, starting a project, leaving a job. It's doing something. There's something that you want to. Did I say that in this pile or did I say that in number one? I don't know what pile I said that with. But anyway, there's something you want to do. All right, there's something you want to do. So do it. You would not keep thinking about a situation if it wasn't important to you. Okay, if you want to have a conversation with your boss because you think they're being shitty, have that conversation. Of course, be respectable, and also be prepared for whatever outcome comes through. But worst case scenario, you lose your job, and the fact of the matter is that job wasn't for you. Okay, I mean, that's just, it is what it is, right? If someone is able to quickly get rid of you no matter how hard you're working, that is not an equal energy exchange. Don't fucking stay there. It's not for you. But yeah, there's something that you want to do. Whatever you keep thinking about, whatever came to mind when I said you wouldn't keep thinking about it if it weren't important to you, that's what you need to go after. All right, you just need to go after it. It's fucking time. All right, it's time. Clear out your throat chakra. And go do what you gotta do. That is what I have for you though, my pound number 2s. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Just like I said with pound number 1, please comment down below on this one. I felt really good about it. Let me know how you feel about all the shit that I'm doing. Even if you don't like it, I kind of really enjoyed it, so I'll probably come back to live shuffling again. But yeah, that's what I gotta say. So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, lovelies. Hello, my pile number 3s. Welcome. If you chose this image right here, welcome to your reading. So as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe as it helps the channel out a whole lot. Comment down below if the video resonates. If it doesn't, if you have suggestions or anything, I truly love reading your guys' comments. And do feel free to check the description box down below if you want a personal reading from me. And yeah, let's get into your reading. So yeah, your image. You chose this image right here. Whenever I first saw this image, and my nose is tingling. Hello, what's coming through? What came in? What was it? Actually, what did I think? I kept getting the eclipse, obviously, because that's up in the background, but there's something about like your shadow side, I feel like, right? Like, how are you ascending, like coming in terms into understanding of your shadow side, like something that you almost run away from. I'm getting that song Meet Me in Amsterdam by Rennie, so there's that. because of all the boat imagery and all that. But there's just something very... I'm also getting Mars energy. So actually fighting for... Yes! Okay, Mars energy. Fighting your shadow side. I feel like this is about your shadow side. This is the side that you've been running from for a very long time, right? Like you're allowing yourself to actively go after what it is that you want, to experience what it is that you want, to fight your demons so that you can move forward towards your light, right? You've been in darkness for so long, almost reliving a moment. I'm getting a movie. That movie, it's on Netflix, and it's with the couple, and they go out to that, I don't know what it's called, they go out to that house, like that house out in the woods, and her husband is trying to spice up the relationship, so he puts handcuffs on her, handcuffs her to the bed, and he ends up dying without giving her the key. And so she has to deal with a lot of psychological pain that she dealt with in the past. And for some of you guys, you are reliving a horrific experience that happened to you over and over and over again. It's like you're constantly looking at the eclipse like she was in that movie. You're constantly... I'm going to put the movie up while I'm talking about it too, so you guys know if you feel called to watch it. But she's constantly looking at that eclipse, and I feel like it's the same vibe for you. It's like you're constantly reliving a situation that brought a lot of pain to you, and you're finally... the way that you're ascending is you're finally in an energy to be able to face that, and face that comfortable. Well, it's going to still be uncomfortable for you, but in a more comfortable manner than you probably would have been able to in the past. You're finally facing your fears and allowing yourself to ascend and move on, right? You're allowing the water to come in, to brush over your feet. You are stepping into the water that is rocky, the water that makes you a bit uncomfortable, that is stemming from your fear, right? That's making you feel anxious and worried. You're allowing yourself to step into that and realize, okay, it's not so bad. 333, yeah. You're also getting connected to your spiritual team, who is going to help you be able to deal with this, and help you get through this. So we have the song that I channeled for you, and the song that I channeled for you was Colors by Halsey, and now this song makes a lot more sense. Okay, so the lyrics that came through were the lyrics: you were red and you liked me because I was blue, but you touched me and suddenly I was a lilac sky, and you decided that purple just wasn't for you. So I couldn't understand. I channeled the song and I was like, this is kind of a weird song to channel, I kept getting this lyric in my head, that you were red and you liked me because I was blue, and you touched me and then I was a lilac sky, and suddenly you decided that purple wasn't for you, right? Like I kept going. I don't know why this is coming through, but it makes sense now. It's because something heartbreaking happened to you, and the situation is going to vary for each of you, of course, but I feel like you were put in a situation where you trusted someone and someone broke that trust. That was an ad. I was like, what the fuck is that? And that freaked me the fuck out. It was like, what the hell was that? It was an ad. Anyway, what was I even saying? Yeah, okay, so it was like something happened to you and you just realized, like, I want to face, like, you're realizing now, I want to face this fear. I want to overcome this. I don't want this to keep haunting me anymore, right? I don't want this to keep jumping out of nowhere and scaring me, right? I don't want to keep having these nightmares. I don't want to keep having these worries, these fears. I don't want this to hold me back anymore. You're finally vulnerable enough to allow yourself to deal with what you have to deal with so that you can move on from this pain of the past that is no longer serving you, right? I just want to say that I'm proud of you. Even if you're not in this energy yet, you will be coming to this energy, and I'm proud of you for being able to experience what it is that you experienced and being able to continue to push forward, because sometimes it's really hard. It's really, really fucking hard, and you don't want to deal with it anymore, right? But you guys continue to push forward. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so grateful that you are watching this video. I'm so glad that you were able to watch this video. You are very, very strong inside and out, and don't let anybody tell you differently, because I am telling you right now that you're strong, and you feel in your heart your strength, because you wouldn't still be here if it wasn't for your strength, and I'm so glad you are here. Anyway, I just wanted to send love to you guys real quick. Because we get put in some really fucked up situations sometimes, and it's things that we didn't even necessarily ask for, you know. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So my pile number 3s, please, Spirit, how are my pile number 3s ascending? How are they ascending? Those who chose this beautiful third image, how are they ascending? I'm really sensing power with you guys. There's something about your guys' power that's coming through. I'm getting very fiery energy, Leo, Aries, Sag, especially Leo coming through, and Sag, continuing to push forward no matter what. You guys are very, very strong. I'm seeing the strength card in my head as well, so. But my pile number 3s, how are they ascending, please, Spirit? We have the Sun in the reverse. Yes, this is talking about, okay, this is that Leo card coming through. But it is talking about you experiencing and allowing yourself to feel that childhood trauma, that wound from your childhood that has not been healed, that has been closed for an extremely long time, right? That you have suppressed way, way down. You are allowing yourself to experience this. You are allowing it to come to light, because you're going to allow the shadow to come to light, be affected by the light, so that when it tries to cower back within, what's cowering back within is the sunlight, okay? Is this beautiful light energy that's going to help you heal from within. You are going through a healing process. That is how you're ascending. You're healing. You're allowing yourself to heal, which is a beautiful thing. We have the Queen of Swords. You are taking back your power. Like I said, if someone has hurt you, you are communicating that in whatever way it is that you need. You are communicating this in a very elegant way, but a very direct way. There's no way that this person or this situation will not be understood by those you speak to. Whoever it is that you tell them, this happened to me, I was in pain, I was hurt by this, whether this be through a form of writing, through a form of singing, through a form of speaking, physically communicating, and so on and so forth, any other outlet, even if it's an artistic expression. Say you make a painting and you put that emotion into it, people will understand. People are going to understand clearly, directly. You are going to express yourself in a manner that people have no choice but to hear your truth and to hear the way that this situation made you feel. And this is going to help heal you. It's going to help fuel you with plenty of energy to be able to ascend, to be able to grow. This is very beautiful. Your reading is very, very beautiful. You are just healing yourself, which is the absolute most top level of love someone could give to somebody. But you healing yourself, you're telling yourself that I'm worthy, that I deserve this, that I deserve happiness, and I deserve to not hold on to this pain that was brought upon me years ago, this pain that I never deserved in the first place. I'm so fucking proud of y'all. How else are my power number 3s ascending? We have the 10 of Spears in the reverse. Yeah, okay, for some of you guys, this could involve finances, but it's a sense of stability that was broken down, right? You, like I said, you trusted someone or something. You trusted someone. I'm really sensing that. You're trusting someone and they broke that trust. They literally broke that fucking trust. They made you feel like you were just nothing to them. And you never would have expected that from this person. You never would have expected them to do the thing that they did, or the things that they did, to say the things that they did, to make you feel the way that they did. You never expected that. And for some of you guys, this could be a family member. This could be multiple people within your family. This could be people that you saw as family, right? People who are close to you, people who you genuinely supported and loved, and you wanted nothing but for them to love and support you back, and they did exactly the opposite. They broke down what you thought was supposed to be a stable environment for you, a secure environment for you. You felt worthless. You felt alone. You felt like you had no one. You felt left out in the fucking cold. But I see you healing this. You are absolutely healing this. What's interesting to me is the black like the different black lines within this card. I feel like this beautiful environment that was trying to be stable for you, this beautiful path that was trying to be made for you for stability, it seems like fire is around it. You see, it seems like fire is around this path. It seems like, you know, it's just if you walk just slightly off of one way, you're gonna fall. Like it seems very unstable, unsturdy, rocky, all over the place. There's a chance for you to completely fall, but you are turning this around. With this being in the reverse, you're turning this around. I saw 12-12. You have completed a cycle and you are allowing things to become more balanced and grounded in your life. You're done with the chaos. You're done with allowing people to hurt you. You said no more. You will cause me no more pain. I will not allow any more heartache to be in my life. I refuse that. That is how you are ascending. You are realizing your worth, and you are realizing that you are above whatever situations have been thrown upon you, because that does not define you. Your past does not define you. The only thing that defines you is who you are today and whatever you say you are. I am this confident person. Yeah, I have days where I struggle, but everybody does. That doesn't change my confidence. That doesn't change how much of a badass I am, how amazing and powerful I am. I am this person. I am me for a reason, and I will stay this way always, okay? You are taking back your power. Oh my God, I'm so proud of y'all. Bro, I'm so fucking proud of you. One more tarot card, please. How are my pile number 3s ascending? How are they ascending, Spirit? How are my pile number 3s ascending? We have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, you are allowing yourself, before in the past, you see how he's running? You used to run away from the situation. It wasn't you walking away. You used to sprint away. You never actively dealt with the situation. But you are stopping now. This 8 of Cups being in the reverse is talking about you intentionally placing yourself in the situation that has caused you pain, heartache, that has triggered you into dark periods of your life, that has made you scarred and worried and anxious and all of these low vibration negative emotions. You are actively putting yourself in this situation to allow yourself to face whatever the fuck it is you need to face, because you are going to leave this situation completely in the past after you deal with this. I am so fucking proud of you. This shit is hard, and if you're already in the midst of doing this, then you know it's hard. If you haven't even done it yet, you know it's hard. Every single person who's watching this pile right now, you know it's hard. And for those of you who haven't started doing this yet, you may even be freaking out because you're like, I don't think I can do that. There's something that's going to happen, or someone's going to say something, or you're just going to have a realization that's going to make you just believe and know it's time, right? And I'm proud of you, because this shit is hard. Dealing with someone who faces her fucking shadow side on the daily, and there's one situation that I still haven't dealt with yet, and it's gonna take me a very long time to deal with that. It is, and I'm not ready for it right now. So I'm proud of you for being able to face this, for being able to go in and just actively put yourself in this situation that is going to be very difficult, but so worth it in the end. You are going to find your happiness. I'm fucking proud of you. I'm fucking proud of you. I'm fucking proud. Vanna, visionary Vanna is proud of you, okay? I'm proud of you. Vanna Norman, Savannah Norman is proud of you. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. Keep doing you, okay, babes? So let's get some more. How are my pile number 3s ascending? How else are my pile number 3s ascending, please, Spirit? How else are they ascending? I want this one. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Yeah, you're already doing that. You're answering the call within your soul. Your soul has been yearning to heal this, and that's what you're doing. You're allowing yourself to heal this. You said no more. Like I said, no more. No more. I don't want to face this anymore. I don't want to deal with this anymore. This pain, this hurt that's coming from the situation that I didn't deserve in the first place. I'm not staying in this energy no more. No, I'm about to fucking heal this myself. I'm gonna do it myself. I am that bitch. I am that bitch. I can do it. Period, boo. You can do it, okay? And All genders are welcome. Always know that. I use bitch as a term of endearment. But you are answering that call. You are listening to your soul. You are going within and you are healing the thing that you need to heal. So that you can find fucking peace. So you can be sitting on this rock like she's sitting and just be zenning. Right? It's like a weight being lifted off your shoulder. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. You can let go. You're going to be grounding yourself, okay? You can let go. You can feel balanced. You can be in tune to the world around you. You don't have to be against the world. You're just going to be happy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so fucking proud of you. What else? How else on my pile number 3 is ascending? I'm so proud of you guys. Yo, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing and rewriting the future. For some of you guys, the thing that happened to you was something that has happened over and over and over again. I really feel like I need to cry for you guys because I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, and your guides are so proud of you. The universe is so proud of you. You should be proud of you. If you're not proud of you, you need to be proud of yourself because you are changing history. The things that you've endured, that you've experienced, that you have dealt with could be things that your ancestors have experienced. Maybe even your immediate family has experienced. But you're changing this. You are healing. You're rewriting the future for your future family, for your future friends, your future loved ones, right? For your future, you are changing that outcome. Even if, and I like some of you guys may even be like I don't plan to have kids, and that's okay, because if you have siblings that have children, you are changing the future for them. Even if not, whenever your soul reincarnates into another lifetime, that generation, it's just like you're breaking generational curses is what you're doing. And you, even if, which I don't feel like it will, but even if your lifetime ends with you, right? You don't have children, you don't have well, of course you wouldn't have grandchildren without children, but if you don't have children, you don't have family that has children, by you healing this, you're breaking the chain, and you're also helping your past ancestors or any of your past family that has been through whatever you've been through. You are helping them. It's like I'm thinking of pay it forward, but like it's just like it goes a long way. Some of you guys have ancestor spirits that walk with you. They're helping you through this. If you ever need help, I'm being told to tell you to connect to your spiritual team. Whoever that is to you, however your divine looks like, connect to your divine, because your divine will get you through this, will give you the strength to get through this, because your divine is proud of you. Okay, they're proud of you. So let's see what else. We're going to get all of these messages. What do my pile number 3s need to hear? Closing out their reading, what do my pile number 3s need to hear from their divine, please? 5 messages from the divine for my pile number 3s. 5 messages from the divine for my pile number 3s, please. Did one flip over? I felt like it did, but I don't know. Maybe it didn't flip all the way over. It didn't? No, be having to check. Sometimes they be acting crazy. Maybe not. Okay, I don't think it did. Messages from my pile number 3s, please, from the divine. Okay, 2 more, please. 2 more. Oh, that's way too many. Yo, that was not 2. They said, let me give you 5. 1 more. 1 more, please. 1 more. Thank you. Okay. Alright, let's close out your reading, my lovelies. Sitting on your ass moping isn't changing the situation now, is it? Yeah. This is for some of you guys who haven't faced it yet, right? Who's scared to. And honestly, it's okay to be fearful, but I mean, I was saying this to pile number 2. If you don't face it, there's really nothing else you can do with it but continue to be upset and continue to be hurt and continue to be anxious and worried, right? If you don't allow yourself to face it, you're still holding on to that energy. Coming from, you know how I just said, coming from someone who faces her fears on the daily, but there's that one fear that I haven't, or that one situation that I haven't healed yet. I haven't healed it yet, and it's because I don't feel ready to heal it. And I know that because I haven't healed it, I'm still holding on to those energies. I'm not acting like I'm not holding on to that, right? I know damn well I'm holding on to that. I know damn well I'm holding myself back in certain situations because I'm holding on to that, but I don't feel ready. So I'm willing to take on that pain that I still hurt, that resentment, and, you know, all those negative emotions that I have from that. I'm willing to take that on because I just don't feel ready for it, and that's okay. But if you're just continuing to be upset, and I saw 222, so if you're just continuing to be upset but you have no intentions of changing your situation, you have to realize that this is the decision that you are making. Okay, it's a decision that you are placing onto yourself. So you have to accept that you are still holding on to that pain from not healing the situation. If you're not ready, you're not ready, but you have to accept that you will still be holding on to this pain whether you're ready or not. Okay, so just be clear of that. That's what your divine is trying to tell you. Trust yourself. You truly do know what's best, okay? Stop doubting yourself. You know what you need to do. And some of you guys are scared of what the outcome is going to be, but you have to you just have to stop trying to figure out a way to make the situation go into the outcome that you want. That's ideal, that's happy. Sometimes we don't get a happy outcome. We don't get a happy ending for that situation. But in the end, that that non-happy ending was actually our happy ending because we're above that. We don't need that situation in our life anymore, right? So it's time for you to start trusting yourself. Trust that you're making the right decision. Stop doubting yourself. You know what's best. Your soul knows what's best. So you know what's best because you hold your soul. So go do it, okay? Do what you have to do. Just stop worrying and seeking approval elsewhere because you will not get it. You are worthy. Like I said, you are basically, by the way that you're ascending, you are already telling yourself that you are worthy. By facing this fear, you're telling yourself you are worthy. But your guides, your spirit, your divine, whoever it is, they wanted to let you know that you're worthy. Okay, you are worthy. I'm telling you that you're worthy. You're worthy of happiness. You're worthy of everything it is that you want and more. You deserve that. And if anybody told you differently, it's because they didn't feel worthy themselves. And they saw as a child, or they saw when you were younger, they saw your energy, they sensed your energy, even if you didn't sense it. And they wanted to take that away from you. But it's time to take that back. Crown chakra, you are ascending. You are becoming in full enlightenment. Your crown chakra is up here. That is your last chakra. That is your 7th chakra. That means you have worked through every other of the 6 chakras to get up here. You are ready for this. You are ready to heal. That is why you are here, because you're ready to heal. You're ready to face these shadow sides. You are ready to experience this. You are more than worthy of it. You are already well awoken. You have the wisdom, the knowledge, the enlightenment, the balance within everything else. So do what you have to do, okay? And last but not least, you're never alone. We're always here. Like I said this earlier, some of you guys have ancestors that are walking with you. If you don't have ancestors, you have your gods, you have your other ascended masters, you have your divine counsel, you have whatever divine it is that you believe in. I promise you, they are walking with you, they are with you, they care about you, they are helping you through this. So if you need to, ask for help. Every single day, give them permission to interfere with your life, because they will never interfere with the 3D world without cleared, permission. So tell them, hey, I give you permission to interfere with my life right here. I give you permission. I welcome you in. Allow them in, welcome them in, give them that ability, the go ahead, and they will come in and they will do what they have to do to help you. Okay? They want you to heal this. I want you to heal this, because what I'm seeing here is that you're ready. You are more than ready. You've been ready for a long time, but you are definitely ready now, and so it's time. So take the time that you need to do what you have to do and be patient with yourself throughout the whole process. I am sending you so much love and light. I do ask, if you feel comfortable, reach out to me. Talk to me. Comment down below anything you feel about this reading. How did you like the life shuffling? All of that. I'm willing to read everything. And yeah, thank you so much for being here with me today, my pile number 3s. I'm wishing you guys the best. And yeah, until next time. Bye, lovelies. Baby, I'm wishing for you.